Hello guys, it's me, Mythos, back at it again with yet another the morning report that is. And to start things off, we have the Manu, the Myth, the Tom Stubblebine, talking about how Michael Todd cannot accept defeat. Maybe that's why he's a champion after all, he keeps on coming back. So, in this one, he's talking about the Instagram post that Michael Todd has made. So if you go to the Instagram, you can even see the exchange of Camille and Michael going back and forth. And they're also talking about having the match in June because it's probably going to be in Arkansas, if I remember correctly. So basically what's going on, they are trying to set this match up, or I guess it's Michael that's trying to set this match up for June in Arkansas. So this is basically what's going on. I think he's trying to build a bit hype, and currently I'm not sure if people are biting, but if you go to Tom Stubblebine, then you can vote on his poll that he has made. So please go on and do that. Then it's like everything just came together and the universe spoke up, because on the live stream that Aussie arm wrestler did together with Dave Chaffee, the one that I was talking about yesterday, they talked and Aussie asked Dave Chaffee what he thinks about athletes that like post after the match is finished, like the result and them have been like unfairly treated by referees and stuff like that. And then Dave Chaffee, he goes on to say that he basically thinks that it's pathetic. But it's never exclusively said if it is something that is targeted towards Michael Todd. They were talking in general, broader terms, and to be fair with Aussie didn't frame it as something negative per se. It was just, he was trying to open a discussion because people think differently. He wanted Dave Chaffee's opinion. And then Tom also gives his 2 cents about it. So yeah, you can go and watch this video as well. Then, after all that, we have Concrete Elbow. So this type of stuff, Concrete Elbow is known for doing this. Vitaly admits that Devon is indeed a cheater. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Always dramatizing stuff. I guess that's part of the charm. But yeah, so basically this is actually what he said, and this comes from East versus West. Go to the main channel. So he says that Eldar, just like him, he's a guy from WAF. There they teach you to compete clean, but here you can push the boundaries a bit. So that was the whole discussion they were having with each other. And then he said that basically watch my man match with Devon, you'll see how he does it. So they were just exchanging a bit of fun comments with each other and talking about how when you compete at East versus West, you can fight a bit more. You can do a couple of more tricks already in the setup. But it's not cheating. It's not about cheating. It's part of the sport, it's part of the rules, and that's the way you compete. So yeah, that's what this video is about. And then we are also promoting East vs West 23, of course, in most of these videos, because that card is going to be really cool, and we'll get back to that soon. But before we go there, boom! Major Arm Wrestling Championships. Yes, even they are saying what we all know to be true. 2026 will be the year for arm wrestling. We are so close, and with the help of the people, with the help of everybody, we will join together and we'll make this sport greater and make it grow and make it bigger. Yes. And something that I also want to comment on, based on how AWE did it. So this is one of the matches that they put out on the YouTube channel, and it's Grant versus Andrew. If I remember correctly, Grant is actually the one on the right hand side, and then Andrew is the one on the left. This match was really intense. I will truly recommend you go watch it. It's just 2 minutes 25 seconds, but it is a really nice back and forth, so both technicality and even strength came to play, and it was a really nice chess match to see between the two. To my point, if you remember 1 or 2 days ago, we watched a MAC event between, if I remember, it was Kiri and Brooke. It was a ladies match, and there they didn't show the scores. So they showed what round we were in, but not the scores. And I believe the way that AWE did it here in this video, where they show also the scores and the fouls, that's a much better setup, just so that you can follow a bit more what is going on in the match. Because when you have fresh pullers like these two, or even Kiri and Brooke, you kind of lose track of who is who. So I think that will make it better for like the smaller stuff that they release. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. If we go on to the next video, we have this great session with Grant Law. So it's this guy from the match. So they were training in this video together. And I think this video is really good if you would like to watch like how to train arm wrestling on the table with another partner, and specifically if perhaps you and your partner have a bit of a different level, what is beneficial for both ends on how to train. And this is like a really interesting exercise that I saw between the two of them, where they both engage their back pressures, so to speak, and it's more so like wrist to wrist, where you max out only back pressure, so nothing going on with the fingers. So really cool training to see, so go and watch that. On to the next video by Hollywood Matt Connolly. This match, I think it summarizes the whole situation. So here we have Bailey, 25, and Jara, 26. Bailey was way too strong, unfortunately, on this match, on the right hand. And they also pulled on the left hand, and to be honest, it was pretty much the same story. Bailey just way too strong, controlling the pace, quick, and I think that Jara probably learned most out of this match. So it will be really nice to see how he adjusts, and if he comes back to face him again, what he will do. So great fun, great stuff. On to the next one. Jabwa! We have Nugo Chikadze back at it again, and he's training hard, as you can see right here. We have the guy that he's pulling with, a purple band that another guy is pulling, and he's stretching that mofo, all right. So yeah, good to see Nugo back to pulling. I think that he will need to really train, because from what I understand, the match with Bogdan is probably coming rather sooner than later. So that would be really cool to see at the main stage, East versus West. And then we also saw a bit of this guy, Bacho Sagnashvili. He's back? Is he back? I don't know if he's back, but he should be back. Come on, boy, we need to see more. Why did you just disappear, mate? Come on, just come in and flash pin Brad Grundy and then just disappear? Come on, man. Come back. We need to see more matches. On to other news. Neil Pickup, supernatural strength. Yes. So Neil Pickup, right there. He's going to do part 2 of Deep Inside the Mind, and it's with the specialist, Bogdan Stroika, the maestro. So this is gonna be really cool. Stay tuned for that. It's gonna release in 9 hours, so keep an eye out for that. And I will perhaps even do a small live chat during this, because I think it's gonna be at around half past 10, half past 11 here in Sweden. So I might just do a real quick chat and even talk with them on the live. Really fun stuff. So East versus West 23, like we said, the pay-per-view is live. So go in, buy that. And if you are feeling brave, if you are feeling like you want to get your money's worth, we have the season pass. So what are you waiting for? This is a really good price for having 8 events plus the extended pass, which is really cool. And in this particular extended pass, not to spoil anything, but you see John Brzezinski pulling just a bit, and that's always fun to see. And then you see a lot of different combinations. Irakli might be the practice pool champ still. So yeah, it's really worth it, and you can even get a 5% off with code MYTHOS. And it's not only for these events, it's also for the merchandise. So I think it's a really good deal. And as you can see here, we have Devolant versus Vital Aletin on the right arm, and that's very exciting in of itself, especially after seeing on the left-hand match that it wasn't complete domination by Vitali, and it wasn't like complete domination from Devon either, because both of those scenarios will have been really bad on the right arm. Because if Devon will have dominated on the right arm, on the left I mean, if he will dominate there, then it wouldn't be interesting on the right arm because he's way stronger. And if he will just get flash pinned 4 times on the left arm, then he will probably not do that much better on the right arm. But because there were signs of hope, that means that we will probably get a really good war on the right arm. Then we have Leonidas Arcona versus Brian Shaw. Leonidas a bit more experienced, but Brian Shaw is a really beast of a human, and Hermes can now attest to that. Dave Chafe versus... Okay, look it. I could go on, this is a really good card, but this video is just news. I have to stop myself. I have to stop myself, but it's really exciting. That's why I'm going on about it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It's gonna be amazing. So, to finish up this whole cycle, Booyakasha! We started with Tom Stubblebine. Go, like, subscribe. The latest 2 videos, amazing, good stuff. We have Concrete Elbow. Back at it again with another dramatized title. And then we have Major Arm Wrestling Championships. Mac event promo. Short, sweet. 2026 is the year for arm wrestling. Hollywood Matt Connolly. There we go. 3 matches and a great training session. We have the workout. Bacho and Nugo preparing. Yes, very good. Then we have... Oh! How could I forget this? Oh my god. That's right. I forgot to show you this. How could I forget? Jocelyn. Strong woman. You can see here that she is pulling with men, and I think she only pulled with men. I don't recall her pulling with any other female, and she was really putting them all to work. And they also, if you go to their Patreon and subscribe to become a member, you can see the full uncut video. And Jocelyn is looking pretty impressive, and I hope she continues to progress because she's really strong. And if she gets stronger, then perhaps she will be the one to challenge like Egley, challenge Barbora, and the Iron Angel herself. Yes, very good. Nice prospect, and I hope that she continues like putting her foot forward. I would like to see more from her. So yeah, I almost forgot. So back at it again. Eastside Arm Wrestling with a new special practice with the champion, Jocelyn. Nil pickup, supernatural strength. Stay tuned for that live, because it's Bogdan Stoica, the specialist. Like, what the hell are you doing if you do not go in and watch that live? And then, of course, East versus West Arm Wrestling. Released all the matches, and we are going to get more hype stuff coming. The pay-per-view is live, so go on and buy that. 5% off, code MYTHOSART. And that's pretty much it. And you already know what will happen, because we've been through this so many times. Booyakasha.